times this season he's gotten to double figures. They are always the key scoring components, along with Moses Wright on the interior, number 5 in old gold for. Shot clock inside of 10. That one bounces off on the attempt by Davis, and then they follow it up with Sharp.
Williams opting to give him his first start. A monster in offensive glass.
Poked away from a driving Devoe. Play tech. Odd man break. Bacot fills the lane. Play tech, one of the guys getting his first start of the season tonight against Georgia Tech. Pulls up and has the first 2 for Georgia Tech for the paint.
See how that translates for Garrison Brooks. Usher against 2 defenders. It'll drop, and he's going to the line. Chance at the three-point play.
Quadruple overtime to Georgia State and Mercer, but since that point, they've been practicing with more contact, and it's reaped some rewards for Georgia Tech, although here, the numbers would suggest otherwise in that game, but they came up just short. Remember, they were in a 17-point hole in the first half. Brooks from the free throw line.
Carolina, they want to get a stop, and they want to get out, and they want to push this pace and try to get into their offense easy in transition.
Alvarado with a floater over the front rim. That's how he rolls. They were not eligible to play at the ACC tournament. They will be this year. Running off the miss. Moore knifes his way through. Finds Devoe in the corner.
You see Georgia Tech mixing it up with a 1-3-1 zone if you're Carolina.
Watch that shot clock. Yep.
Ball inside.
Black, the recognition, and he rips the ropes. Shot clock at 7. Sharp in trouble. Bacot trying to bail him out, and he will. Soft bounce for Bacot. To the letter by everyone involved. And so happy to be here alongside the Georgia Tech legend, Brian Oliver. That's a three-pointer. R.J. Davis. Davis trying to float it up there. Might have been looking for Sharp, tapped away. Usher up and under.
Nice acrobatic finish by Usher.
That halftime lead would certainly be valuable for North Carolina. 3-0 this season when leading after the first 20 minutes. That is a floater that drops Caleb Love.
I recognize the mismatches if you North Carolina.
Usher. Jumper. Oh, net for Usher. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the first half. Brooks on the baseline. That's a veteran jumper. Usher. That's a three-pointer. Quarters from Love. He'll push it up to Usher, thinking about a heat check. Now he's going to drive, and Brooks met him at the apex of the leap, and it went out of bounds.
You see, trying to go up and thinking, and Garrison Brooks is like, nah, little fella. It's not going to happen right now. The best thing you can do is dap him up.
The production level's a little bit lower so far tonight for the Georgia Tech leading scorer. And the leading scorer in the ACC, for that matter. That's Devoe on a broken play. Alvarado flips it off the glass. Body control and 2. Also trailing in shooting percentage. Inside, a strong drive. Bacot. That forward key, makers versus takers. And maybe that one could have evolved into a better shot opportunity for Georgia Tech. On the other end, it's a 3. Caleb Love. 4 seconds to go in the half, and right. Moses to the rim, and he's on the board. Love. Leaky. Black. Off balance. What a shot, Brian. Three-pointer from Usher. He had 11 points in that first half. He knocked down a 3 as well, but a misfire early on in the second half, and the turnaround from Brooks.
And then you see that shot by Jordan Usher. I'm not happy with that shot, but then you see a great steal by Georgia Tech. How about that pass? Bubba Parham, the left-handed pass to get Jose Alvarado the dime.
That game was canceled. Devoe let the defender fly on by and then hits the shot.
Great play that was set up by Alvarado in the penetration.
Keep an eye on that shot clock for the Tar Heels, down to 3. Brooks off the backboard and in for 3. three. Not bad. He's now 3 of 9 in his career beyond the arc for Carolina. That's a three-pointer that hits the bottom of the net.
The lane and set up when you can get those uncontested shots. Again, that play set up by Michael Devoe's penetration. How about Bacot? Nice little turnaround.
Devoe with daylight, and it's a three.
Great read by Devoe.
Davis. Walton inside. The move from Bacot.
And that's a great play. And again,
Jackets with the ball in Alvarado. Right. This time it'll drop.
and I think that's where Wright's got to live in the second half. Maybe that'll get him going.
5 points now for Wright. Came into the game 57% from the floor. And that's the baseline from Black. Just 31% from the floor, Brian. You're right. So far this season for Black, but hitting that shot for the junior. Alvarado drives and scores.
And that penetration.
Three-point attempt is off the mark, but run down by Black. Stolen away Parham. Potential 3-on-2. Devoe hesitates and scores.
Nice muscle by Devoe.
Kentucky subsequently lost 4 times to the ACC this season, and the turnover back to Carolina, trying to run with Kessler. One dribble, Moore met him up there. Knocked it away.
I was going to comment on how well he was. How about Khalid Moore coming here with a chase down and the big-time block.
Love. High arcing three-pointer for Caleb Love. 8 points for Love. Couple of three-pointers on 4 chances from three-point real estate. Out of the corner, Usher's got a 3. So Usher with 14 points, his second 3 of the game. Alvarado, the touchdown pass to Devoe. He lays it up and in. And they've made 9 of their last 11. That one goes back to the Yellow Jackets. Alvarado going 100 miles an hour. Up and under and scooping is Wright.
It's finished by Wright, avoiding the charge.
52-49 out of the corner, play tech. Shot clock to 8. Black out of the corner. Now the shot clock's at 2 for Walton. Oh, baby! Be their first game since November 27th. So we hope the Deeks get back in action. Also the Orange, too. They were supposed to play North Carolina on Saturday, and that game got postponed. That's a three-pointer from Walton. Carolina wants to run with Davis. Black found an alley. Timeout.
When you get a guy like Walton knocking down threes, opens it up a lot more for those guys to dribble.
2 made threes in the second half for Walton. Parham tees one up from the left side for 3.
Bacot missed a gimme down there. He had a smaller Georgia Tech guard on him.
Launching the 3 and rocking the rim is Parham again.
Shot for a better shot. Jose Alvarado realized he had a wide open Parham.
North Carolina comes back with a 3 of its own, and Walton again.
Curran Walton is a three-point shooter, hitting his last 3.
9 points, all in the second half for Walton. Now Devoe wants to get into the act. Alvarado wants a reset. Shot clock goes to 7. Alvarado pulls up and ties the game. Watch out for Walton from three-point range. He's made 3 of them in this half. Sharp. 1 dribble and to the bucket.
Moses Wright right there at the corner has been dangerous for them throughout the second half.
Alvarado around the edge. The runner, and he calculates the physics. Playtech trying to get a 3 away. He does. Does not get the bounce. Wright pulls down the rebound. The clock